Yeah. Welcome to Pimp, Pimp Warz, Pimp, Pimp Warz. Hey, look, this is the show where we have, well, today we got 5 artists because we on the season finale, regular season finale because we still got to do Wild Card and All Stars, but this is wrapping up for the season. If anybody that's been following me know, we've been rocking out since the beginning of January, and we at episode 10. Stinger Slide. If y'all missed the rap episode yesterday, y'all tap that, hit that extra button, watch the rappers, and then come back and watch this one type vibes. You know what I mean? But look, this when I tell you tonight about to be fun, epic, yo, we about to have some fun tonight, yo. Like I said, we got 5 dope rappers. They had 7 days to come up with a 2-minute song to the same beat. And what we gonna do is we gonna play these songs back and figure out who made the best song tonight. But before we get into any of that, already know I have to look, open the acts that come through, either spit some knowledge or come comedians. But tonight we got the entrepreneur in the building that's gonna come through and let us know, what she got going on, what she can do for artists and stuff like that. And she might have a little couple surprises for you. I don't know. I can't speak on that. But before we do all that and get her in the box, this is the time I allow all the artists, everybody that's up here to go ahead and start sharing the live. I get y'all peoples in here because you never know what they gonna miss if they not in here. So get them up, go ahead and start getting them in here. And once we got a little decent amount of people in there, we're gonna rock out. Down. But like I said, big shout out to the like I said, the whole Pen Wars, all the artists up here. Like I said, I love the singers, so I ain't gonna hold you. Singers not always be having me lit. For sure. All right, let's see. Copy link. Get a couple people in there. Put that in here. But actually, we're Recorder, if you want to come up before you get started, you want to come off mute. Then I know that if anybody gonna remember you from last episode type vibes, I know, what I mean. I know you came through and made a name for yourself, so you had the whole chat talking type vibes. So going into this one, like what I mean. Like I said, now that I see you driving, we ain't trying to get distracted. Don't you crash now? Don't you crash now?
Yeah, so y'all gotta excuse me. I'm leaving one gig on my way to another gig. Hello, everyone out there in the universe. My name is Cola Williams. I am the owner of Kapari Music Group. I also own Warz Management Company artist, and I own my own podcast and co-host called The Things That People Want to Say. How is everyone doing?
Yeah, hell yeah, we doing good. So give me 1 second before you start, because like I said, I want to make sure that we got a couple people, and I'm gonna go check the chat, make sure we got some people.
Here we go.
Who's that? That was you talking? I think it was you that came through. Sounded good. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we sitting like on YouTube. Down. Yeah. I don't know why my don't never update. All right, so yeah, we got a decent amount of people now. Sorry, let's get it. That shit won't update.
I will get y'all. So some of you guys remember me from last time.
You breaking up. Hold on, baby, you breaking up.
I know I'm about to go through the mountain. Give me 1 second. Yeah. And I'm gonna pull over.
It is okay. It be like that sometimes. You're in North Carolina, right?
No, I'm actually driving through the backwoods of Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it be like that. Okay.
I'm on my way back to North Carolina.
Oh yeah. All right, well, you getting situated. Let me shout out the chat. Shout out to the chat. I always appreciate everybody to be popping in on time. I see Miss High in here. Well, Vontae in the building, Taylor in the building. The Terrence. What's up, Terrence?
Yeah, you guys can hear me now. You guys can hear me a whole lot better now.
Yes, ma'am. Yep. So go ahead. I'm gonna let you do your thing and you introduce yourself again. Like that. We got a little crowd in here now. So shit, go ahead, do your thing.
Alright, so for most people that don't know me, my name is Cola Williams, and that's what I go by. I mostly go by Cola. I got my own reasons. Maybe you'll find that out one day. But I started with a management company, and I turned my hip-hop management company into an independent music label. I also then turned that music label into a podcast with my co-host, Mr. Right Way Jay. It's called The Things That People Say. We've actually done pretty well. I actually have a few surprises tonight for people that win All Stars. I'm working on a lot of things that even JoJo don't know, but the one that she does ever wins the All Stars in the singing competition. As the competition, both winners get to go on 4 different radio stations. You get to do interviews with the hottest station in Atlanta. You get to do one with the hottest station in Charlotte, which is Power 98. I have one out of Tampa and Miami coming. You will also come on our podcast and drop an album or song or whatever your project is. But whoever wins the All Stars, you will be able to go to all of those places and drop different projects. And for artists, that will mean a lot in your career because that means everybody in mainstream, millions and millions of people will be able to hear you live. They will be able to know your project and all of that. I also have a few song placements that I wasn't going to tell JoJo until All Stars because I'm still signing contracts. But I have a few song placements and up and coming TV shows as well for the 2 different winners. I have one for the singers and I have one for the rappers. That will be something that will come at the end of All Stars just because I'm 1 week away from doing it. So I want to make sure that it's locked down and keep it dry before I can publicly announce it. But you guys will be the first to hear that. I also have other surprises and goodies for JoJo coming with All Stars. I know my friends DJ Super and DJ Ono is giving her their writers camp, but I also have photo shoots and video shoots that are come in December with that writer's camp. As a special shout out to my JoJo because I
Now that's love though, for real. You know what I mean? So then getting like I was talking to you before and I was saying I know how hard it is to get radio placements because I was trying to get them radio placements last season. And they won't, and the radio stations was not going for it. So I was like, you know what? I was going to tap in with the college radio stations, but I didn't get a chance to do that this season. So it's actually dope that you're able to offer that. And then going into next season, I know where to tap in, you know what I mean? Tap into that. I'm definitely going to tap in with these college, you know what I mean, radio stations because they do pay more independent artists. But yeah, you know
oh yeah,
I'm
I got more college stations. I got podcasts coming for you. Trust me, by next season, I got all that shit lined up. We're gonna start with
your shit popping out. That country shit. It's that country ass Wi-Fi. But you sound like Shorty's song tonight.
Okay.
I ain't stop playing. Hey, look, now you pop it in and out. You know me, I'm because you gonna let me keep being up here. I'm clowning, and I'm glad nobody caught what the fuck I said either. So we gonna keep it. Look, we gonna keep it moving. Tight shit. You know what I mean? I definitely appreciate. I want you to be.
You said it now, but yeah, the country Wi-Fi most definitely.
And it's crazy because you're still trying to talk over this country ass Wi-Fi, and that's what the problem is.
Listen, I know it's coming in and out, but I'm about to pull over in 1 second. I heard the
Nah, you good. Y'all know how Atlanta Rose be. Yeah, nah, be safe because I know you got a judge tonight, and we want to be able to hear all of that. You know what I mean? So
well, don't worry. Don't worry. I got stuff I want to say. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me for now. But by the time it's time for the judging, I'm most likely gonna be where I'm going.
For sure. Hell yeah. Well, like I said, we gonna definitely, like I said, wrap it up tonight. Like I said, we gonna keep it moving. Like I said, we normally have 2 opening acts, but we gonna do 1. And you know what I mean? And like I said, we gonna get ready to cut to the show. Because I know that's what everybody is here for. Make sure that, like I said, before we start the theme song, go ahead and start making sure that y'all sharing, telling y'all people we're about to start now. Because I know they used to be starting around like 9:30. But like I said, tonight, we flowing with it tonight. You know what I mean? So make sure that you got your peoples in here. Go, I see you in here, Phoenix. You know what I mean? Popping in a bit, what happening with you? You know what I mean? So yeah, we definitely want to keep it moving tonight. Like I said, before we start any of the, like I said, the theme song, I do want to give a big shout out again to the chat. You know, I mean, like I said, this is the regular season finale, episode 10, singer side. And like I said, this has been a blessing working with all the artists this whole entire season. Those some of the ones that's in the chat, some of the ones that's gonna watch the playbacks. Like, it's been definitely a pleasure, yo, for real. You know what I mean? And we definitely rocking out season 4. Y'all know how that go. So what's about to happen next is we about to play this theme song real quick. The theme song is gonna be heard only on YouTube. You know what I mean? So if you don't have your link up for the YouTube chat, it's just gonna be a brief minute and you know what I mean, that we gonna goddamn go silent, and then after that, yeah, we straight to it. So with that being said, everybody make sure we on mute for me, please, and thank you, and let's get it.
I'm out of my mind, I'm legally blind. I don't see nobody in front of me. Just give me a pen, I'm out for revenge. I don't see nobody stopping me. Hey, look, y'all know what time it is. Look, pen wars, my pen take shots, COVID, hey, here go a L, hold it, don't trust anybody, know that, I treat him like Luda, get out of my way, don't get nothing free, yeah, you gotta grind, when you hop on this beat, let lose your mind, trying to look for a star, so you trying to shine, only call the real song with the time, hold up your pen if you ready for war, turn in the door, your craft explore, give it your all, leave it all on the floor, even if I lose, still coming for more, cuz.
It's a battle, it's a war, hope you're ready for it, you in this competition, hope you really ready for it. It's a battle, it's a war, hope you're ready for it. You in this competition, hope you really ready for it. Cause I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. It's a battle, it's a war, hope you're ready for it. You in this competition, hope you really ready for it. Cause I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready. Let go.
Yeah, welcome back to Pen Wars. It's your girl JoJo Go Cray. I mean, like I said, we on episode 10. We got 5 grab. Y'all normally see 4, but like I said, I always gotta end it with a bang. So we got. All right, look, before we get into any of that, I'm gonna give out. We gonna start off with the producer spotlight. She was unfortunately not able to be here tonight. She had to be at the graduation, but she did make a video. I had to make a video for y'all. You know what I mean, just to introduce herself. You know what I mean, give a quick little shout out. She was gonna make a video like giving y'all feedback. She doesn't have enough time to do that. So that's why we got, you know what I mean, we can get to the judges in a second, but, you know what I mean, before we get that, I'm going to play the video from the producer spotlight. That's going to be LB, you know what I mean, definitely fire. And then, yeah, after that, then I'm going to let y'all know what we got going on tonight for the singer side, and we going to get straight to it, because I know y'all ready to hear these songs. So, yeah, let's go.
Yo, what's
Again,
good?
pay attention on
My name's
YouTube.
LB,
Y'all ain't going to see a video on YouTube.
or LB the producer, whichever one you prefer to say, doesn't matter. I'm based out of Cali. Shout out to all the singers in this competition. I had a chance to listen to the songs. The songs was, you know, the songs were songing. The songs were songing. Huge shout out to JoJo for having me on the last episode of the season. Like, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at LB _the_ producer. And then you can find me on all platforms, on all DSPs at LB the producer. No underscores, just straight like that, LB the producer.
I ain't come off mute. There we go. There, big shout out again to LB. You know what I mean? Like I said, she was producer spotlight last time on the rapper side. So we trying her out this time on the singers. And to me, I felt like she did her thing. So we gonna see how y'all feeling about with the singers. For tonight, we are missing one artist, which would be Reese type vibes. I don't know where she's at. I low-key know. That's why I keep laughing, low-key, because look, I'm at a dilemma. I ain't never do this shit before, right? Like, normally I play everybody's songs, whether they hear or not. But she didn't do a good job. So probably it was this the reason why she not going to show up. I don't think she going to show up. If I was her, I wouldn't show up. She kind of low-key disappointed me. I don't want to play her song because I don't want to sit in the box and make y'all listen to the shit.
I you say I'm not going to play that motherfucking song. I got my critique. You gonna play that? I don't care. Not.
Somebody
I had to sit there for those. I had to sit there for those 2 minutes of that bullshit. Oh, you most definitely gonna play that song. Don't play with me.
I was trying to double that shit, bro. I was hoping this shit was like, man, that's my girl too. I hate this shit.
But not. You finna play that song. You had to sit there and listen to 2 minutes of that bullshit. I'm gonna need you to play that, man.
You know what's crazy? I had put it first because I already knew my intention was I was like, dang, if she don't show up, I ain't gonna play this shit. If she show up, I play it. If she don't show up, I ain't playing this shit. But I was like, all right.
No, I'm gonna play that shit because you made me sit there and listen to 2 minutes of that bullshit. 2 minutes. So we most definitely gonna play that song, okay?
Okay. All right. We're gonna play it. All right, so she gonna go first.
Going back on me.
Okay, nah, my bad. I was trying to skip over the video. I was gonna disqualify her just cause, man. All right, so look, we're gonna start off with her song first, and then after that, we're gonna go Few Music. Hold on, let me move my second see. Few Music, then Phoenix, then I said it right. Bitch. I feel like I'm close. You gonna get you right when you get you in the box. And then we got the reigning champ from last week. Avion is gonna go last. You know, we're gonna play the songs twice. And then after that, we get straight to the judges. We got 3 judges up here. The 4th judge is gonna be the chat. So make sure y'all people's in here because I don't want to hear nothing. Chat. Get them in here. You know what I mean? So let's get it. I guess put me in the box, cuz, for this. Let's get it. Hold on, let me introduce, I guess, her name is Shauna Reese. She is actually right now in Thailand. So I know it's early morning for her type vibes. Yeah, y'all follow her on all platforms, you know what I mean? Straight to it. It's
a Keys production. I've been sitting at the bar all night. We've been living off the bar all night. I know goals that I won't hold back no more. I've been sitting at the bar all night. We've been living off the bar all time. I know goals that I won't hold back no more. We didn't get up. You don't wanna help my day go. You such a quitter. I don't understand your angle. Block on my niggas. Honestly, I regret that. Can't sleep without you, babe. I just want my bed back. Kidnap my inner child. No picket fence and big ol' house. I call God when I'm in doubt. I pray for you and raise you out. My lifelines are running out. Can't phone a friend or ask a crowd. I'm on the whim, thought you were him. What should I do now? I've been sitting at the bar all night. We've been living off a bar all night. I know goals that I won't hold back no more. I've been sitting at the bar all night. We've been living off a bar all time. I know goals that I won't hold back no more. Call me, baby. Call me, baby. Don't call me, baby. Don't call me, baby. Don't call me, baby. No, no. Oh.
Big shout out Reese in the building. Type vibes. I think hers was called Sin at the Bar, and I don't know what it was called, but yeah. Nah, there. The artists want to come off and give feedback. It's no pressure. You don't have to, because she's not here. But you know, I mean, she might watch the playback. I don't know. Because we can do the feedback for each other, the ones that's here, type shit. But like I said, if anybody got something good, positive, negative, it don't matter. You can say whatever you want. Say how you feel. You know what I mean? Type
I want
vibes.
to say something.
No, not the judges. Not the,
Oh,
y'all.
not yet. Okay.
Yeah, the judges come off last. Some of the straight artists, only the artist.
I like the concept. You definitely need a better mix on it.
Yeah,
And that's all I'm gonna say for now. Everybody
yeah.
not fortunate to have
No,
like the best.
you know the crazy thing about it is I'm more disappointed because Reese is actually very talented. I'm actually a fan of Reese, so it's not like it's no hate because I told her song was trash. You know what I mean beforehand, type shit. So it's not like I'm doing this shit like you know what I mean like behind her back. Like she already know that I told her shit was trash, type shit. And like this is an example of last minute shit. Like y'all had 8. You know what I mean? I give y'all the beat for 8 days. You know what I mean? Don't play around with it. You know what I mean? If you wait till the Tuesday, talking about son, goddamn, I'm trying to do my song real quick. If this is what's gonna happen. That's the, you know what I mean? That's type of result type shit. I know that Reese actually is a very dope artist type vibes. You know what I mean? Like I said, she just is one of those times that she was playing around. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you know what I mean? Some people might have liked it. Maybe some people in the chat they might have been fucking with it. It just want my. You know what I mean? I just know her talent, so that's why I'm disappointed. Y'all hearing her for the first time, so y'all might be like, oh, you know what I mean? Oh, Tink tried. Nah, she got down. Nah, it ain't no fucking trying. Nah, she should have did that. But that's my opinion. You know what I mean? But we gonna keep it moving. Cause like I said, she not here to get the feedback right now. So she can wait for the judges. And let she pull up and then goddamn, they'll be litty. No, we gonna keep it moving. Actually, Phil, you wanna come off mute, baby? Tell them what your name is, where you from, and where they can find you at.
Yo, what's up, man? My name is Food Music, y'all. Can y'all hear me all right? All right, bet. Yeah, my name is Food Music, man. I'm from Oklahoma, and you can find me on everywhere. Food Music, FUUMUZIQ. Y'all see it underneath my face. So, that's it, man. Let's get it.
I've been trying to find good people for so long. It's a Keys production. You know you're tired.
It's your boy, Food Music in the building. I've been looking, I found her. Oh, I finally found her. There she go, I found her. I did. I finally found her. So glad I did. I found her. An angel with no wings. Okay, I found her. A queen that's made for me. Oh yeah, I found her. This love is destiny. I finally found her. He keeps on blessing me. I've been searching for the perfect woman for a while. Then she came into my life and turned it all around. My ride or die, right by my side. She's my rib. So why would I ever go outside when she's at the got me a style like Megan. Milk chocolate, got a complexion. Perfection, so sexy. And she classy and nasty. Always calling me daddy. She pretty in the face with a dump truck and some big tears. Little shorty, she a baddie. I found her. I did. I finally found her. So glad I did. I found her. I did. Woman of my dreams. Found her. So glad I did. I found her. An angel with no wings. Okay, I found her. A queen that's made for me. Oh yeah, I found her. This love is destiny. I finally found her. He keeps on blessing me. Ooh, he keeps on blessing me. 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 I found her, she's the one, not the two. He keeps on blessing me. He gave me the baddest out the groove. He keeps on blessing me.
Yeah, Blue. Yeah. That's how you definitely. That's an example of you got to take your time type vibes. That's how you do it. That's what we claim to expect. Not only nothing less from you, brother. Like I said, you definitely super talented, yo. I felt it type vibes. You know what I mean? You were singing to your lady. You was thanking God. Look, you found the blessing of your life. You know what I mean? You singing about it, and I felt that. You know what I mean? You know, you finally found her because a lot of us still out here looking. So yeah, exactly. No, you did your big one on this one, family. Definitely, I know you was back on season 1, if I won't mistaken, and then you took off season 2, and then now you back season 3. You know, what I mean, I know it was a big difference from what it was before to where we sitting at now. So thank you for coming back. You know, what I mean, last episode and blessing us. You already know how that go. Big facts.
So appreciate you, JoJo.
You already know it. You already know it. All right, so this is an opportunity for all the artists gonna come off mute this time. Let us know. What I mean, give us some feedback how y'all felt like Mr. Few did. You know, we type vibes.
I think he did a good job. I like the song structure. He's vocally gifted, um, and it was real smooth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just like how you put his words together and everything like that. So great job, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hella appreciate that you also reworked some of the music around your vibe. Really like that. Because it just made it so much more full, you know?
It baggies.
I really appreciated the arrangements. I'm a person that pays attention to harmonies and melodies and even your ad-libs, even though your main verses were like swagged out, you still was able to put vocal dynamics in it. And I really mess with that. And I also appreciate the balance of like swag and substance. I feel like two things can be true. A lot of times people feel like swag something out so much, they're not really saying nothing. But you were able to kind of counterbalance both of them. And I just appreciate that from one artist to another. She was able to do both.
It baggies. But definitely good luck to you tonight, Few. You know, what I mean, you like I said, you came what you were supposed to do, and I appreciate you. Bitch, much love. You know, what I mean, good luck tonight. So y'all know we gonna keep it moving. So the next person we got coming in the box. Hold on, boxy boss. We got Miss. Oh, matter of fact, take it all back off, Miss Queen. Come off mute for me. You only one is in here. Tell them what your name is. Where you from and where they can find you at.
My name is Phoenix. My Instagram is that's Phoenix. I spell Phoenix with 2 X's. Make sure you have extra X or you won't find me. I'm located in LA, so it's actually 5:30 where I'm at. But I'm from Brooklyn. You can't hear it already. I'm dead. And I live here, but it's been every day, all day. You feel me?
Yeah. You want the name of your song? Introduce your song before we play it real quick.
Oh, it's kind of like a two title song, if that makes sense. When you listen to it, like it's kind of like a back and forth hook, but I'm gonna say it's called "Always You." Always You.
All right, for sure. I'm straight to it then.
It's been a minute, I'm sitting here thinking about everything that we would do. Can't remember how that we fell out, feels like it came out the blue. Why couldn't we just talk about our feelings and our point of view? Real love takes time, it's patient and kind, you know that it's true. Sometimes we give up way too quickly, know that you still miss me. I can't front cause I'm missing you too. Maybe we should link up, throw a couple drinks up, see what happens when we in our mood. They say you shouldn't think on yesterday, just throw the past away. But I would spin the block because it's you. No, it wasn't just a phase, cause you was really big. So tell me what you really trying to do. What you really trying to do. What you really trying to do. You really trying to do. Cause baby it was you. Baby it was always you. It was always you. It was always you. So what you tryna do? Told you that I'm down, now it's up to you. What you tryna do? Baby, it was always you. It was always you. It was always you. It was always you. What you tryna do? What you tryna do? They say you shouldn't think of yesterday. Just throw the past away. I was spin the block because it's you. I was spin the block because it's you.
Yes, Phoenix. Hey, look, I'm gonna start off with this. Like, Phoenix wasn't even supposed to be on this episode, so the only person that should have last minute a song was this girl right here, cause it was supposed to be another girl that was on there, but like I think Saturday she had hit up at my singers admin Miss High, and said that she wasn't able to do the competition anymore. So you know what I mean. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna try to, you know what I mean, go to the next person, and that first person I thought like, oh, Phoenix, let me see what she, you know what I mean. Sure, I know she said that she want to be on the second. So let me see what she talking about. So I let her know what the, you know what I mean, what the dilemma was. I like, look, you only got a couple of days because they got to turn their songs in on Tuesdays and stuff. You know what I mean? If you're rocking with the beat, you want to do it. She was just like, she didn't even have to hear the beat. She was just like, I don't care what the beat is. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna challenge myself. I want to redeem myself, come back from last time. You know what I mean? And damn, so I can definitely appreciate, you know what I mean, you coming through, you know, whipping something together, you showing that, you know what I mean, like whatever challenges I have in front of me, I'm willing to take on that. You know what I mean? That's definitely respect for you from that. You know what I mean? Song was very smooth, relaxing. You got a, like I said, beautiful tone. You know what I mean? I wish if you would have had, I feel like if you would have had your full 8 days, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like, you know what I mean, you would have been able to really, really get into it. So, you know what I mean, to bring out your vocals a little bit more, you know what I mean? Because I know how it is when you got to get there and you do your first take and then you listen to it like, oh, yeah, I can do this part better. And this, you didn't have that time, you know what I mean? So, no, but at the end of the day, it's still a beautiful song, you know what I mean, bro? And you let them know what you trying to do, yeah, riding. I was fucking with it. All right. What the boys got to say? What's up, gentlemen? How y'all feeling about her song?
Well, I guess I go first. Now, she said, I like your tone. I like your cadences. I like the cadences you used. And I do like the fact that you did take the song up, you know, pitch your voice. So I caught that from off gate. You know, he was like, let me modulate this thing a little bit. So that was a good job. But then I like your harmonies. Your harmonies was on point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was about to hop on as well. That change that. I'd be hyped when getting to see y'all like change the structure of the song. Because I'm relatively new to like working with DAW and band lab and stuff like that. So I'm super impressed, yo.
All right.
For sure. Yo, I thought it was, super smooth. I enjoyed the arrangement. The harmonies were smacking for me. I enjoyed the harmonies and how you put, like, how you stack them. It's like, I don't know, it's like I liked how you made it sound like full when you had the harmonies come in. So it was cool. I liked the vibe for sure.
Big facts. Yeah. Like I said, definitely did your thing, Queen. You know, I thank you for again blessing us with your talents, your energy. You know what I mean? And definitely good luck to you tonight. You know, we gonna keep it moving. So I believe we got Tavier.
Javier, like Javier with a T.
Yeah, I got it. Baby, okay, look, you can just come off mute. You're already off mute. Tell them again what your name is, where you from, and where they can find you at, baby.
Yeah, my name is Javier Dominique. That's my first and middle name, but I took it up as a music name a couple of years ago, just because I guess mom left me, she gave me a nice little package there. I don't have to do much with it and overthink that. So I started music just a couple years ago. I'm typically use an acoustic guitar, singer-songwriter, but JoJo, when they reach out to me, was like, I know this isn't really your thing. And I was like, I don't care. I'm trying to learn, live, and grow. So, let me dabble with that. I'm originally from Missouri. I'm out here in Baltimore now. So if y'all ever here out on the East Coast, let me know what you're doing with your art, and I would love to come out and support you. I guess a little bit about the song. I wrote it about Baltimore because I've never been in a city before. I've lived in the Midwest. In the Midwest. I see you from Oklahoma, so it's a different access to stuff, and so I just wrote this song as a love song to the city. I guess if I call it a name, it would be Remedy, because I drop a little tribute line to Jagged Edge in it. So yeah, that's my spiel.
All right, you already know how I get straight to it.
before I fell. City light, unexpected mind. Back from the future to get more time. I want something more. She ride or die, it's what I've been looking for. I did too, it distracted you like a memory. Jagged edges remedy. It's impossible to tell you what you mean. Elevating my dreams, settle for short scenes no more. Every glance, that's my fault. Getting lost in all these happy moments. Got a genius mind, always on the grind. 9 to 5, even with those matching signs. Tuned into your static hum. When the noise you make makes me undone. Reflector every fight. Feels like the most honest that I've been in my life. Had before you. Kind of dream before I fell through. Give me a city light, unexpected wife. Messes a melody, no spins, you carry me. Thread, beauty through the blur. Give me reason for falling for you without any word. Kind of line before I met you. Not kind of heart before this came true. Not the kind of dreams before I fell through. The depths of this love.
Weird. Hey, what you call you was Phoenix, you was off mute. It's okay. We only caught the end part of the song. Yeah, nah, you good. But shit, we got pop it in. Look, when I first heard your voice and over this beat type box, like I said, I know that you do certain type of music, but when I heard you like switch over to your R&B type of style, like the first thing I thought about was like you sound like a futuristic type Miguel type vibes. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but you know what I mean. I can hear like you know what I mean, like that type of vibe. That's what you was going for, and I think
Test that out for a while. Go off.
yeah, nah, that's what I mean for real. That's exactly what I'm just like, yo, like you know what I mean. And I love Miguel, so you know that's what I was thinking about that. Or what's his name, Frank Ocean type shit. Like I could see you doing that type of like, cause you're different. You know what I mean? Like you're very different with it. So I know that you, like I said, might not be your style, but you should keep playing around with it because you actually sound good over that type of beat or whatever. And I think the more that you keep playing around with this shit, you know what I mean, your songs will start structuring. You know what I mean? Because you got a good voice, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, you know what I mean? That shit is different. And, you know what I mean? Like, that shit smooth as fuck. You know, you got some type of music that I'll listen to. I love folk music. I love, like, anything acoustic, anything like guitars. I've been looking, if you ask my admins, I've been looking for an acoustic player to be on, you know what I mean, on the show all season. So, yeah, you know what I mean? Big shout out to you. Thank you for blessing us with your talent. You know, like I said, your song was different. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It was a whole, huh?
Yeah, thank you for kicking this kind of thing off because, like, I would have never had the opportunity to like even get into this if you would have reached out to me and said, "Hey,
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
running
you know
this
what I mean?
thing, so shout out to you, yo."
Yeah, music is music, yo. As long as you having fun, explore your craft, bro. You know what I mean? Like I say, shit, it might not be for everybody, but somebody you're gonna draw a crowd because, like I said, some people might. That's like sitting smoking music, something to vibe to. You know what I mean? Like everything always gotta be so turned up type shit. Like that's a vibe. You know what I mean? So keep doing your thing, keep practicing your craft, yo. Keep growing. You know what? What the artist gotta say? How y'all was feeling, y'all?
I always say, why fit in when you stand out? And I think that's exactly what he did, yo. Like when he first came on, I was like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? So I think you got one of those voices that captivate and it makes people want to listen. Like, yo, who this? Um, of course, I would say the mix could have been better. What you already explained, with Band Lab still learning that. So I wasn't even listening for that part. Like I think your vocals automatically just like brought me in. So great job, man. Definitely keep doing what you're doing. I definitely want to work with you though. Just based off your vocals and everything like that. So that we can make something real dope.
Yeah. And you got who next? Queen, you want to come on? Okay, Phoenix, what you got to say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I wouldn't be able to tell that it's not something that he usually does. I think the beautiful thing about being an artist and being an artist is being able to challenge yourself, and a lot of times finding out that you're hidden talents and you have things that you wouldn't do. So I would admonish you to kind of challenge yourself, go in unforbidden and uncharted territories, because you might find out that that's actually one of your strengths, and it might be something you wasn't focused on, and pivot your whole career in a different direction just because you was willing to take a chance and take risk on yourself. And last thing I would say is also don't be afraid to flesh out your ideas. I think a lot of times as artists, we feel like when we get a track, I gotta write the whole song right now. And it's like, no, you know what I mean? Sometimes I might just get a hook melody. I'll get my hook idea down. I'll sit with that for a minute and I'll come back and I'll write my verses. Don't ever feel pressure to like fully flesh out a total idea. Sometimes it takes you kind of coming back to the idea, getting some experiences, going outside, hearing something, getting inspiration, and then kind of coming back to what you have. So I would say,
I appreciate that. Giving myself grace with the art.
Go outside the box, man, because there's some beautiful things outside your limits. We only place limits on ourselves, but creativity is endless, you know?
Yeah. We have few.
Yeah, let me get in there. Man, I appreciate it. You know, just you taking on that challenge. There's a lot of people. You'll be surprised how scary it can be. You know, just to step in that foreign land to do something that you're not really used to. So I commend you on that, man. It was smooth. I like the placement of the harmonies. It was smooth. I felt like that I could hear that like live. Like with an acoustic guitar, like I can really like hear you singing that. I feel like I would enjoy that live. So, good job, bro. Good job.
Yeah. You already know, bro. Like I said again, thank you for blessing us with your talent. You know what I mean? Anybody that's coming in, there's new, and we definitely gonna play the songs back again for you guys to get a clean listen. Yeah, I know exactly how that go. But right now, we about to get the champion from last week. You know what I mean? See if he did enough to hold the crown on his head. So let's see him. We're gonna come off mute for him, baby. Tell them what your name is, where you from, and where they can find you at.
Name is Ivy. Ivy, all eyes on me, and I'm back at it like a crack addict. Now I'm from Goldsboro, North Carolina. Goldsboro stand up, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I write for other artists as well, hip hop, R&B, classically trained. But yeah, y'all can find me on all platforms. That's IV, YODATS_IV. But I do spell my name Ivion. It's !VEON. So that's how we spell it. Shout out to the brand, Ivy League brand. You know what I'm saying? That's my merch. That's my merch. You know what I'm saying? Go get that. But yeah, none other than that. Let's get to the song. Let's get to the music.
You know what it is?
Let me think about it real quick. I think it was called.
What is it? Let me see.
Dang, I forget.
Mystery.
Don't want it. I think it's don't want it.
All right. Well, we're gonna stick with that shit. You know? All right, straight to it. Let's go.
I know you said you needed space. Yeah, everything was so good. Now I wonder how we got to this place. Don't wanna see tears come down your face. So how you gonna keep it 100 with me when I see your feelings change? Don't want it. If I gotta go through this again, don't want it. You can't save it. Don't want it. Why we gotta go through this? You're hot and cold, just like when seasons change. Yeah. Sometimes we both say some things that lead us to fighting. Sometimes we both say some things. Yeah, it got what it like it. Back, forth and forth like Aaliyah. She always gotta rock the boat. She thinks she one in a million, but if your girl only knew, I don't need you. And everything that goes, I must come down. We both gotta put in the work if you want it to work. If you don't, then I won't either. It's the same broken record and you got it on replay. It's the same old thing and it's got me tired. feel is change. Don't want it, don't want it. If I gotta go through this again, don't want it, don't want it. You can't save it. Don't want it, don't want it. Why we gotta go through this? You're hot and cold, just like when seasons change. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't want it. Don't want it. Hey, now, well, you already know what I fuck with, that you use the whole entirety of the track type shit. As soon as that beat started, you know, you came in with the hook. You were like, man, fuck it. You know what I mean? That's one of the ones that you say when you learned from last episode and you incorporate what you went through last episode and bring it here. So I can definitely respect that. You know what I mean? Like, I felt the difference from last episode to this one is that you, like, I felt like you was in that bit singing. I like the song. The hook was mad catchy. You know what I mean? I wasn't just singing with you. You know what I mean? Like the voice, like I said, I fuck with your voice, your tone. You know what I mean? You're very smooth. Like lyrics was on point, of course. You know what I mean? Because pen words, you definitely got to come with the pen game type shit. So your lyrics were definitely, it was well written, well orchestrated. You know what I mean? I like how you did played around with your melodies this time. Like I said, something that I think what Miss Cola had like mentioned to you, like, no, play around with it. She said, play around with it. You know what I mean? That little, and you did that. You know what I mean? So I fuck with it. I fuck with it, game for sure. You know what I mean? You came through like, yeah, no, I'm trying to keep this crown on my head. What's up with y'all? You know? So yeah, good shit, fam, for real. What the artist say? How y'all feeling? How y'all like Miss Abion's song?
Yeah, that hook was, I mean, it really point of a hook is to hook you and like to get you ready for it and get you involved. And so, yeah, thanks for making a song that made me feel like, I was involved with it.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate it.
Let me get in there. Man, I enjoyed it, man. Like that, it was smooth. I really heard the artistry, man. I can definitely see you like writing for people, bro. Like, using your pen work to, to help other people, other artists. What else did I hear? Oh, and I appreciate the artistry at the end. You put the beat in reverse. You know what I'm saying? And that, that just shows you kind of, thinking, how can I be different? How can I switch this up? I enjoyed that, bro.
Hell yeah. Bit fast.
I think it was fire. I can definitely tell you write for other artists. I can definitely tell you you're used to writing top liners. It definitely sounds like a radio friendly record off top, from the entrance. I also like how you kind of switch your cadences every eight or so counts. I definitely noticed that. And I think it was very intentional. I kind of wish I had a little more time, but it was very intentional, and I just appreciate writers that are intentional and like take their craft seriously. And you can hear that not only in your words and your melodies, but just in how you approach the record. You approached it like it was your song, and that it wasn't a competition. It was just a record that you were going to take to either shop or place for yourself. And I can hear that. I can hear the professionalism in the music.
I appreciate the feedback.
Where you at? Who love? Tavion. What you got to say, buddy? If you talking, you on mute, fam. Is you coming off? Oh yeah.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Javier. I'd say earlier, about how engaging it was. How it made you feel like, you were ready for it, that you could be involved with like the next part of it, the hook. I mean, it's great songwriting because, I was picking up some tips and tricks from it, how you think about your lyricism. I mean, yeah, amazing. I see why you'd be out here winning these bad boys,
Did you already give him feedback?
Yeah, but I sure don't mind saying some good gratitude stuff. Yeah.
It's okay. You know what I mean? I'm glad if you for doubling up, I appreciate it type vibes. I had to think about like, oh, did he already talk? Yeah, he already did. But definitely good luck to you tonight, Aviano. You like I said, you definitely can't do slit. You know what I mean? I appreciate your artistry, and blessing us with your time and your energy. You know what I mean? Keep being great. Good luck. So y'all already know that's gonna wrap up the first half, you know. And when I tell you, like, this is when I said again, this is episode 10. So this is the season, regular season finale. Next episode we got is gonna be Wild Card, where we're gonna bring back 7 artists that lost throughout the season and give them a chance to come back one more time to compete to go to All Stars. And All Stars is gonna consist of everybody that won episode 1 through 10. We're gonna bring them back and let them compete to figure out who's gonna win for the season. And the people that win for the season, you know what I mean? We got sponsors this season now, you know what I mean? So we're gonna be able to send you guys to a writing camp in Florida for 4 days. You're gonna be able to stay in a mansion with 12 other artists, and work on trying to get placements, having fun, you know what I mean, doing pretty much being an artist, what y'all want to do, you know what I mean, pretty much what y'all want to be. We getting y'all the opportunity for 4 days straight to just be an artist and have fun. But y'all know before y'all be cut through, I got a little goddamn promo for y'all so that y'all can definitely check out to see what I'm talking about, so y'all can see what y'all getting, what y'all competing for. So before we play the songs back again, we gonna run this ad, and then for a brief a minute, everybody make sure they watch it on YouTube, and then we gonna come back and play these songs. They get it.
I'm out of my mind. I'm nigga.
Creative content camp with DJ. Oh no, he didn't.
DJ Superman.
Singers, songwriters, producers, engineers. We're bringing them to a house, organized sessions.
Just locked away, was working all night long. Just recording, beat making. Everyone that's taking advantage of this weekend is gonna win. That's simple. A good blend of work and play.
It's a family-oriented space. This is not a scam. We are creating real opportunities with real dope major producers that have major placement. Hey, everybody politicking and playing pool.
In the pool.
Heated pool. They doing shuffleboard, grilling out, we eating, playing cards, all of that. The game room.
So if you actually serious about your career, this is where you want to be. You know what I'm saying?
So I just need everybody to tap in with us, tell a friend to tell a friend, and be a part of this.
So catch us on the next one.
Oh no, he didn't. Signing out.
Superman.
Yeah. So big shout out again to DJ Oh No He Didn't and DJ Superman for believing in what we got going on over here and being able to share what they got going on over there with them, with us. You know what I mean? They definitely got some shit. They got some shit going. You know what I mean? So I'm blessed to be able to work with them and they working with us. They normally, like I said, they normally would pop in. I know they watch the replays and stuff, but they're getting ready. They got a camp that's coming up next week in June. So I know they're getting ready for that. The one that we're gonna be sending you guys to is gonna be in December. So right now that June camp is closed. So now we setting up and getting ready for December. So if y'all like what y'all see and y'all trying to go to this camp, you know what I mean, even if you don't win All Stars, you know what I mean, now you can still go. You know what I mean, you just ain't gonna go for free, but you can still go because we all gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. We got some people that gonna be in the building. You know what I mean? So y'all definitely don't want to miss out. So, you know, that being said, like I said, big shout out to our sponsors, Content Creative Camp, yo. Big love to y'all. You know what I mean? You know, we're going to keep things moving. So what we about to do now is we about to play these songs back for you guys one more time. I low-key, unless y'all want to hear Rishi's song again, you know what I mean? Y'all can put y'all hands up. If y'all want to hear Rishi's song again, y'all can put some fire flames in there. If y'all don't put no fire flames in there, we're going to just take care of y'all. Look, you shaking your head while we played it already. Y'all want to hear it again?
Keep it moving, girl. Just keep it moving, girl.
Just keep it moving? All right. I feel like one time was enough. Y'all got to pick. Y'all, so I said don't play it. Yeah, no thank you. All right, that's how I was feeling. So we just go, you know what I mean? No disrespect, Reese. I say this next time do better. We already know it. Straight to it. So we going to start off with Few, and then we going to go Phoenix. Then we have Tavion. VT. Did I say Tavi?
Like Javier with a T.
I don't know why I can't get your shit together, bro. I feel so bad. But you know what's crazy? They gonna know you. Everybody in the chat gonna know your name for the end of the night. I'm gonna say your name hella times, bro. Goddamn. Then we got Let me go on with, you know what I mean, the crown, Mr. Avion. So straight to it. Nobody's gonna come off mute. We playing the song straight through. Then after that, we going straight to judging. So y'all make sure y'all peoples is in here.
I've been trying to find good people for so long.
It's a Keys production.
It's your boy, Full Music in the building. I've been looking, and I found her. Oh, I finally found her. There she go, I found her. I did. I finally found her. So glad I did. I found her. An angel with no wings. Okay, I found her. A queen that's made for me. Oh yeah, I found her. This love is destiny. I finally found her. He keeps on blessing me. I've been searching for the perfect woman for a while. Then she came into my life and turned it all around. My ride or die, right by my side. She's my rib. So why would I ever go outside when she's at the crib? I got me a style like Megan. Milk chocolate, got a complexion. Perfection, so sexy. And she classy and nasty. Always calling me daddy. She pretty in the face with a dump truck and some big titties. Little shorty, she a baddie. I found her. I did. I finally found her. So glad I did. I found her. I did. Woman of my dreams. Found her. So glad I did. I found her. An angel with no wings. Okay, I found her. A queen that's made for me. Oh yeah, I found her. This love is destiny. I finally found her. He keeps on blessing me. Ooh, he keeps on blessing me. 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 I found her, she's the one, not the two. He keeps on blessing me. He gave me the baddest out the groove. He keeps on blessing me.
It's been a minute, I'm sitting here thinking about everything that we would do. Can't remember how we fell out, feels like it came out the blue. Why couldn't we just talk about our feelings and our point of view? Real love takes time, it's patient and kind, you know that it's true. Sometimes we give up way too quickly, know that you still miss me. I can't front cause I'm missing you too. Maybe we should link up, throw a couple drinks up, see what happens when we in our mood. They say you shouldn't think on yesterday, just throw the past away. But I would spin the block because it's you. No, it wasn't just a phase, cause you was really big. So tell me what you really trying to do. What you really trying to do. What you really trying to do. You really trying to do. Cause baby it was you. Baby it was always you. It was always you. It was always you. So what you tryna do? Told you that I'm down, now it's up to you. What you tryna do? Baby, it was always you. It was always you. It was always you. It was always you. What you tryna do? What you tryna do? They say you shouldn't think of yesterday. Just throw the past away. I would spin the block because it's you. I would spin the block because it's you.
The kind of line before I met.
It's a Keys production.
The kind of dreams before I fell. City line, unexpected line. Back from the future to get more time. But attracted you like a memory. Jagged edges remedy. It's impossible to tell you what you mean. Elevating my dreams, but settle for short scenes no more. Every glance, that's my fault. Getting lost in all these happy moments. Got a genius mind, always on the grind. 9 to 5, even with those matching signs. Tuned into your static hum. When the noise you make makes me undone. Reflected every fight. Feels like the most honest that I've been in my life. Had before you. Kind of dreams before I fell through. Give me a city life, unexpected wife. Messes a melody, no spins, you carry me. Red beauty through the blur. Give me reasons for falling for you without any word. Kind of line before I met you. Not the kind of heart before this came true. Not the kind of dream before I fell through the depths of this love. I know you say you needed space. Yeah, everything was so good. Now I wonder how we got to this place. Don't wanna see tears come down your face. So how you gon' keep it 100 with me when I see your feelings change? Don't want it. If I gotta go through this again, don't want it, you can't save it. Don't want it, but we gotta go through this, you're hot and cold, just like when seasons change, yeah. Sometimes we both say some things that lead us to fighting. Sometimes we both say some things, yeah, and got what it like it. Back, forth and forth like Aaliyah. She always gotta rock the boat. She thinks she one in a million, but if your girl only knew, I don't need you. And everything that goes, I must come down. We both gotta put in the work if you want it to work. If you don't, then I won't either. It's the same broken record and you got it on replay. It's the same old thing and it's got me tired. To this place, don't wanna see tears come down your face. So how you gon' keep it 100 with me when I see your feelings change? Don't want it, if I gotta go through this again. Don't want it, you can't save it. Don't want it, but we gotta go through this, you're hot and cold, just like when seasons change, yeah.
Yeah, look. I just started reading the comments. Y'all talking about I should have played the song. Y'all didn't say when I asked y'all the first time. Y'all say don't play it, so that's y'all can't change my mind. Y'all gotta be consistent with me, because y'all, because I already went about to play it the first time. I only played it for y'all, and then the second go round, I was just like, you know what I mean? I asked y'all, like I said, if y'all wanted to hear it or not, but I don't think that y'all wanted to. But like I said, I ain't even put it on the because it's gonna be pointless. We still gonna get feedback to judges. Y'all can definitely still, because like I said, for payback purposes, she needs to watch this, and some of this stuff maybe she needs to hear outside of me. Maybe she's not listening to me for real, because she wasn't listening to me. So maybe somebody else gotta tell her. You know what I mean? Type shit. So. Unless y'all want to hear it, for sure. If y'all want to hear it, I will run it. But if not, we about to judge. Type shit. Yeah. Alright, nobody saying nothing. Alright, bet. Good. Alright, we going straight to the judging, huh? Now, if you talking, we can't hear you. When you came off mute. You might have got to check the same thing like you did last time. Yeah. Make sure you plugged in, girl. It's okay. And then go, yeah, come back off mute. Nah, it's still not working. It's okay. Figure it out real quick. I'm gonna let them know what we got to have going on. So, because she's one of the judges tonight. So we got 3 judges up here tonight that's gonna be giving all the artists feedback and letting us know who they thought made the best song tonight. And then the 4th judge is gonna be you guys over here in the chat. You know what I mean? So I hope you guys were listening, because I know it's gonna be a little tight. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna be the one. If there's any case of any ties, you guys are gonna be the one to break it. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all tap in. If you don't see your peoples in the chat, go ahead and start tagging them, letting them know we're getting into voting. Make sure you're in here. So the order we gonna go tonight. All season I've been trying to incorporate my admins to be able to judge and shit. You know what I mean? Throughout. So all my admins judge besides just one of them, which would be my graphic designer. Miss Roni, you know what I mean, type vibes, and she's also a singer. So what she's actually doing is she's giving up her spot to go to All Stars, because 9 times out of 10 she's gonna come to All Stars. But I mean, coming to Florida with us anyway. You know what I mean? So she's giving up her spot. You know what I mean? So she could come judge, and you know what I mean, might be giving up her wild card spot so she could give it to somebody else. So you know what I mean, Roni a real one for that. You know what I mean? So goddamn, we gonna let her go first, because like she a veteran, she already know what time it is, and then we're gonna go. Hopefully, if she gets her sound together. I don't want to. I know you just told us your name. There she go. How you say your names before I mess it up? Because I'm gonna say it wrong. You hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. How you say your name?
Seven.
Serene. All right, yeah, she gonna go second, and then we gonna go Miss Cola last. Get, you know what I mean? Get her feedback last. Y'all know how that shit go. So without further ado. I mean, Ronnie, come on mute. Tell me what your name is again. Where you from and where they can find you at.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
My name is Ronnie. I'm born and raised in New Jersey, and you already know I'm the graphic designer of the Pen Wars and flyers, and been singing the Pen Wars since season 1, and such a great experience, and this is my first time judging. And shout out to JoJo again, and shout out to all you artists on here. Y'all did amazing. I will start in the right order that I said. I started writing my notes. So we'll start with Food Music. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now Food Music. By the time I heard you just slid in that beat, I was like, I had this pause and process. I'm like, whoa. Because I'm like, I heard, because I know my man, he was like, that dude's cold. He's on the show. He's like, you got to listen. I'm like, let me see. When I was listening, I'm like, okay, let me play it again. And when he was like, I found her, I was like, oh my gosh. It's like you sing it to a woman, serenade singing. It's like it's like oh my gosh, let me tell you how I feel. I found you. Like you're that woman. So it's like you could feel it. Like you're saying it to, it's like you saying it to me, and I'm like, I feel it. I'm like, oh my gosh, you found me? Okay, thank you. But it's like, I love the cadence, how you brought it, and the execution, the lyrics. It's like, definitely felt it. The vibe, and definitely have great potential. And the vocals on point, and I hear them runs, so I was like, okay, right now. And the harmony, the way you just, when the beat dropped, you was like, and I was like, it was right on point. So I was like, I love it. Next, Avian. Now, I love it because I had to replay first, because I was like, okay, I feel like there's something that he's missing, but then I had to replay it more and more to get used to it. Because then I got so used to it, so I started loving it. Because my brother was like, do you want this food? I was like thinking about your song, like, don't want it. So I was like, yeah, I'm starting to like it. I started growing on me with that song because their hook was catchy. It got me repeating in the house. I'm like, oh. That one song kept repeating. So I love the lyrics, the way, the melody, the hook, and the way you created your own creativity in your own performance, the way you performed it and sung it. It was amazing. Like, I love artists that create their own sound and create their creativity in the song, like they're being themselves. Like, you brought you out, because that was what I wanted from last episode from you, and you brought it out here. Because the more I was listening, I love it. I give you, Food Music 5. I give you 5-2. Now, Phoenix. Now, I want to say, let me start with the Harms. Harms is beautiful like church choir. Now, the solo, I do want to say, you have it. It's like, I know you was holding it back, because the more you push it out, it's like that solo is going to stand out with that, like with the harmony. So it's like, I hear it want to come out. It was like you was almost pushing it, but it was like you was holding it back. You have it, and it's like I can hear it in my head, and it's I'm waiting for it to come out from you. Just I feel like you keep going with that path, because you never know when you keep going, you're gonna be like, damn, I never knew I could do it, and you will look at back and be like, I made it through it. Like you keep pushing it. Same thing I had to learn. All I learned, like you push it through. Now, Javier, I said it right. Okay, Javier, I want to say I applaud you. I love your song, and I love the confidence. I love that rasp in your voice when you was doing that slide half note, and I was like, I love when a different genre singers sing into a different beat and they're challenging stuff. That's bravery, and that's something you went for. You pushed it through. So I'm like, honestly, like I'll be honest, I'm like, I never heard a country singer or any other singer like on the genre was really go to R&B. You try, even though I say you try your best, there's some things you got to work on, but you did your best. You put your all effort. And the way I heard it through, I love it. Like the lyrics, beautiful, cadence, the vibe is beautiful. Oh my gosh, it made me want to fly on clouds at night. So, and I love it now. I know Reese's not here. Oh gosh. All right. Okay. Now Reese. Lord forgive me. I know I'm at the repair place, but I was not vibing it with that. I feel like it's a lot you could have worked with and you got extra help. It's just I feel like I was not understanding where you was going with, and then all of a sudden it's just by the time I first played it, I was disappointed because I'm a singer. Because when it comes to music, I want to hear something that brings that umph for me. So if I hear it, it's like off, and then you try to do harmony. Because I love harmonies. You have to be correct with harmonies. But if it's all over the place, I'm like, I called Jojo right away. I said, "What the hell?" So I was like, but I just feel like it's more work you have to work on, and not because I feel like you should have took your time and should have put your more effort, because I feel like it was not a lot of effort that was put into it. If you want to go continue to show that you're a singer, but we all make mistakes, but we all have to learn to take strong constructive criticism, and especially get a lot of help that we need. Because when you get a lot of help, it's gonna help you know what to do, know what to sing, know how to write, and also perform. Because then, I'm sorry, I was a bit violent. I'm sorry. But now, first I had one singer, but then there was another singer that I kept replaying, which Avian. It was between Fool and Avian, to be honest, because I kept playing them both back to back. Because it's like when you keep repeating the hook back to back, it's hard to choose. Like they were balanced. So, but I'm leaning more to Fool because it's like he's like talking to you, and you can feel it in the conversation. And it's like the way he performed it and the way he was bringing his lyrics out to life, because it's the emotion you have to bring out of it. So it's like not just like nobody's perfect with vocal, but it's the emotions you bring it out to your lyrics. So it's like it's telling about who you are as a personality behind that artistry. So it's like you're bringing it to life. But my vote is on Fool Music.
All right. Thank you so much, Roni. You actually did a wonderful job, yo. You definitely made everybody feel smile on this shit. That's why I said we had to have the sweet and sour for the night. You know what I mean? But thank you for your feedback, your energy. Like I said, helping me out all season with the flyers. You've been having everybody looking good on these flyers. You're doing the animated shit. We were trying something different. We wanted to make everybody stand out. So we did animated flyers this season. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody peeped it. I hope y'all did. You know what I mean? Because like I said, we always was taking our time on all the promos. So You know what I mean? Thank you again, Ronnie, and thank you for your feedback. So we got one for Fu, but it's not quiet for any of the other artists because we still got two more judges up here, and we still got the chat. We need to see what the chat talking about too. They important. All right, so we gonna go next. Goddamn.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah, you already know it. Yeah, tell them, come on,
Okay.
tell them what your name is, where you from, and where they can find you at.
Peace and blessings, y'all. My name is Surin Talim. I'm originally from LA, but I reside in Texas. I guess I really can't call LA home anymore because I've been in Texas as long as I've lived in, California. So I'm from the West Coast. I'm from the South. I've been fortunate enough to grow up in the industry a little bit, and I've experienced music from so many different angles that music is life, and I feel blessed to be able to just sit here with y'all. Thank you, JoJo, for letting me have this opportunity to come on. I'm by no means an expert. We are all artists in our own way, and I just want to say I feel everybody did a great job, and I know that y'all gonna say that we know that her song was clearly not as polished as everyone else, but I have to be honest with you, just from artist to artist, everybody, we have our good days, we have our bad days. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes it's popping, sometimes it's not, right? She just wasn't prepared. She could have been better prepared, but I'm gonna tell you, if you listen to the track, the elements were there. She clearly has talent. She clearly just needs to work on her talent. I think that she just needed to take it a little bit more seriously. And if she had taken it more serious, she could have probably shown a little bit more of the talent that she has. She's got a natural talent. Unfortunately, the song just didn't work tonight. But every single one of y'all, commend y'all for even putting the effort forward. Some of y'all did more than others, and those that did, it showed. You know what I'm saying? All of y'all are amazing talents, man. I love your voices, the harmonies, the hooks. It's not really much I can add because everybody's already pretty much said everything, but that's pretty much it. Some of y'all are great. You could tell you definitely belong on Pen Wars because your pen was right, and some of y'all are better. Your harmonies were much better. Some of y'all, you just are better performers. You brought it out more. Like, I think the skill level was, the difference in skill level, is there, but you can see that everybody is an artist. Everybody has a talent. Everybody loves what they do. The passion is there. And I don't feel there's anything that I could say to make you be a better artist. I think you already have it in you. You already know what it is. You just keep studying your craft.
Okay, we back.
What'd you say?
No, I was about to say we blacked out for a little bit on YouTube, so I just wanted to make sure our visual was correct. But no, they popped back in, so we good.
Okay. I'm saying, all of y'all know what you can do. You know what you need to work on. You know what you don't like about, some things you do. It's not really much that I don't think anybody can tell you other than, I'm saying, I like your song. It was working, like it was popping today, or, I mean, that's, fire. If I tell you that, it's because of the things that I enjoyed, but it doesn't belittle or doesn't take away from the talent and from the amazing work that y'all did. So I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing. I feel like I can't really compare y'all because you brought me something different. Every single person came, they brought it on that track. All of y'all in your own way. Y'all was all fire. I do have one that stood out for me from the beginning though. I have to say Phoenix was like, when I heard her voice, I was like, woo! But then I heard Tavier's voice, and I was like, woo! And then I heard, every person that came, I was like, man, I can't even decide. I was like, what the heck? I was like, it's too much. But I'm gonna have to say, my choice, it's like neck and neck, but my choice, I have to say that the more polished of everybody tonight, I feel was. Am I saying that, Avion? That's it, right?
Yes.
Avion?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can tell that you definitely. I would ask you to write me a song. I would definitely want to collab with you. I would want to work with any of you, but I definitely can tell that your song is, all your songs can be played on the radio, but you did that. You did that for
Yeah.
real.
Blessings. Thank you so much for your feedback and energy. You know, I know it was a little bit tight, but look, everybody first time on here, you know what I mean? It always goddamn be a little shaky sometimes with the connections, but hey, we heard you, you know what I mean? Like I said, hopefully the artists received what you said, and thank you so much for your time and energy. I know you had to pop in last minute, but you can't do it, did your thing, yo. You know what I mean? So big love. Definitely looking forward to working with you in the future. Tight, you know what I mean? Tell my guy over there, Mr. Caesar in the building. Did I say hi? That tight shit.
I'm his, production assistant, and everything I learn from him. And, just I'm in the studio 24/7 with this dude, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I do is just music all day long, you know what I'm saying? It's all different kinds of artists, but can't nobody ever tell not one of y'all that, like, you're not amazing, because you are, you know what I'm saying? You guys, your talent is there.
Right.
Just stay in your craft and keep doing what you're doing and keep that confidence and just bring it every time.
Right. Big facts. But thank you so much for your feedback again. So look, now we got one for Fu and we got one for Avion. But like I said, still not quiet for nobody else. We still got one more judge in the chat. See what they talking about. So Miss Cola, you wanna come on mute, baby? Tell them what your name is, where you from again, and where they can find you at.
Oh, you guys, my name is Cola Williams. I'm originally from Atlanta, Georgia, but I actually live in North Carolina now. As y'all got to see me pull up to my house because I had to pull in. But, so I'm gonna start with what's her name? Reese, right? That's the girl name. Man, I'm a little disappointed that you actually didn't show your face because I actually, when it was my turn to judge, I actually wanted you to come off mute and sing a few bars for me live before I actually made my conversation. But now I'm gonna make my conversation, girl. Girl, I don't know what the fuck that was. That sounded like two cats preaching, girl. That was the worst song. I really thought, what's that boy name? RDJ? What's that his name? I thought he had the worst song like a couple weeks ago. No, girl, you had him beat, child. Please throw that song away and start over. Just throw it away. Start over. I didn't like anything, like literally nothing about that song, bro. Nothing. And it's sad because when I first heard it, I called it so quick, like, bro, what the fuck was this? What the fuck did I just hear? Because I felt like, girl, for you to be on a platform like this, y'all can't be half-assing that shit. Like, because you never know who the judges actually are, and you would be wasting the opportunity. And that was a waste for me because I wanted it to be heard. Because I felt like, girl, you need listen to me, girl. You need a friend in your circle because your friend at the studio didn't tell you that song was trash. Like nobody told you that song was horrible. As your newly found friend online, I'm gonna tell you, girl, that song was horrible. Okay, horrible. You hear me? Horrible. Now, with that said, we gonna chat. Girl, that just happened. Okay, so Mr. Tavion, is that I'm saying it right? Is it Tavion?
Javier, like Javier.
Tavion, okay. So you remind me, I don't know if you remember a singer from probably like the late 90s named Craig David. Do you remember him? You remind me so much of him. Yo, I enjoyed that song. Like, everybody else that was left, you guys had a great song. But that song reminded me, it had such a 90s vibe to it. It literally reminded me of him. And seeing your face and like the hair, just everything about that would have reminded me of him. So kudos to you. I rocked with that song. I gave you a 4 on that song. I really didn't have too many critiques when it came to that particular song, other than I would have wanted you to come out a little bit more on your sax when you was actually coming in on the chorus. I feel like if you had played above it, it would have brought that sound to a whole nother level for me. So with that, I had to give you a 4. But yo, that song is hot. So you know what I'm saying? Don't take away from the fact that I'm actually giving you a 4. because I felt like that song had a pop vibe. But for you to like try this as not something that you normally do, kudos to you. You knocked that shit out the park. I really enjoyed that song. That was one of the highlights after I heard that girl's song, Chad. It made it feel better for me, sir. So please keep rocking with that and keep moving forward with that because you got it. Now, we going to move over here to Miss Phoenix. I don't know where you are. I think she disappeared. But, you know, I gave you some critique last week, and I am very proud to say that you kind of solo proved me wrong because the singing part of her talent is where she should have been from the week of the rap. I feel like this was her lane, and she knocked it out the park. I loved everything about that song. That song was like, it had moments that it made me like bob my head, and then it had moments that I was like, okay, well, who is this? Like, this can't be the same girl. But the fact that it was, it showed that she took the criticism that I gave her last week and actually kept pushing forward with that. So for me, that was a rock out right there by itself. So she was also a four for me. I think the only thing that lost me a little bit was the chorus. I feel like had she pushed it out a little bit more and actually really came and gave it her all in that moment, that would have made me give it a 5. But I had to like just give it a 4. But she still did an awesome job. And Mr. Few Music and Avion, yo, so y'all were mostly tied for me. JoJo will tell you. I was on her like, I got 2 winners. I don't know what to do. Like, I got these motherfuckers, yo. Yo. Both of y'all songs, I'm going to critique you individually, but I want you both to know, yo, them songs, I just want to know, I'm going to be listening to my Google Drive. I'm going to be listening to it when I get back home. Both of y'all, like, both of them just know that I'm going to be listening to the versions that y'all did in my car when I be on the road, when I'm on my flight. Like, those songs was just fire. Y'all were neck and neck for me. Mr. Few Music, I want to say, yo, your talent is phenomenal, and I need you to reach out to me on the outside of this because I most definitely want to work with you. I have several artists that I would like to like name, like celebrity artists that I want to contact you with and do some features with us on our side because, yo, everything about Let Me Find Her, what? That song was fire. Like, that was one of those songs that I could see, like, on a romantic rom-com. Like, that song was just lit. Like, so make sure after Pen Wars is over, you reach out to me directly in my inbox. I got some stuff for you because I feel like your talent should be shared with the world, and I got you. I got you. Now, Mr. Avion, okay. Now, the last time I seen you, bro, I had some stuff to say to you, right? I like the fact that you did not take it personal. You took everything that I said to you, and your ass went back in that studio and said, I'm going to show her. I'm going to show her something. And you showed me exactly what I needed from you that week, yo. That song was fire. I've heard it about a million times in the chorus for myself in my head. And like I said, this was a neck and neck thing with you and him. I mean, you got me on the winner side tonight only because when I say so much, and the only reason you got me tonight was literally because when I critiqued you that week, you took every single thing that I said in that critique and you brought that shit without no hesitation. You brought it to me. And I couldn't just overlook the fact that you took the words that I said and everything I told you about the stacks and the riffs and playing around with it and being animated and bringing that song to life. You took every single word I said and you heard me and you came back with that song and that shit shut me down. Like, I'm talking about I heard that song about 3-4 times before I moved on to somebody else. I had to just keep repeating like, what? Even from the end when you played with the beat and you flipped it around, yes. You another one that hit my inbox after we done. I got some stuff for you. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to reach out to me because I got things that I'm going to send your way, and I got artists that I will send your way because I feel like you took the song and the beat and you made that shit your own, the both of you. And that's something very hard to do when you're in a competition with other people. That is the point of the competition, right? Is to take this beat and make this beat yours. Not like somebody else's song, not like every other song we're going to hear while we're judging these. That gave me so, like, listen, yo, that's a breakup song if I ain't never heard one. That's going to get people through a lot of hard times when it comes to relationships. That song alone, like, so thank you for setting me up. So for me, you are my winner tonight by like literally this much. Just because of that reason, I had to give it to you because anybody that can take what I'm saying and go and make another phenomenal song out there deserves the praise, and I give that shit what credit is due, and you did that shit, so I salute you.
I appreciate it for sure.
Yeah,
Because you're hard.
I didn't know you was in the studio. I got to prove her. I know she gonna be the judge. I got to prove her wrong. I know you was in there. Because that's what it made me feel when I heard it. Oh, snap, he's trying to break through it. Make sure I hear him this time.
Yeah. I'm fucking weak. Yeah, look, I had said that. I said everything that she said to do, and he can't do, and did it this time, yo. You know what I mean? Like I already knew this shit was gonna be neck and neck between them two. Call that shit early.
Yeah, I was telling JoJo, I said I hope that like he heard me because I'm judging him this week. I was like, I hope he heard everything I said, and like we was talking about it all week. Like JoJo, I heard you, but you heard me, and not only did you hear me, but you surpassed the expectations that I actually gave you, which is very hard with me. It's to surpass an expectation I give an artist, and you surpassed that with then some. So yeah, you are my winner tonight. Let's see y'all.
All right. Big love. Thank you again for coming through, blessing us with your feedback. You know what I mean? Like I said, I guess you want them raw ones, get straight to it. She ain't gonna, you know what I mean, bite her tongue. That's why I brought it back, because sometimes people need to hear it. You know what I mean? You know, you hear it, you get better. That's all we here for. You know what I mean? Trying to get people to be better. But look, so now we got 2 for Avion. We still got 1 for Fu. But we still got this chat right here. We need to figure out what y'all feeling like. You know what I mean? Do y'all feel like what the judges set up here, are they correct? Or are y'all going with, you know what I mean? Or y'all have another feeling like, you know what I mean? Y'all feel like somebody else should be winning. So what's about to happen next is I'm going to give you guys 1 minute and 30 seconds to place y'all votes into the chat. I'm going to give you a link. And then like I say, y'all make sure that y'all click onto the link, because if you start typing out names in the chat, we're not going by that. So make sure that you click onto this link, and I'm gonna put it in our chat right now. Like I said, y'all gonna have 1 minute, 30 seconds to vote. You know what I mean? After that, you know, do not take any late votes. I mean, make sure that everything is equaled up, and then that's it. So y'all got y'all chat. Y'all got y'all poll right now. Y'all go ahead and start clicking on that. Who y'all felt like won for the night? Like I said, we got 2 for Avion, 1 for Fu, and nobody else on the board yet. Like I said, y'all can change shit, y'all can tie things up, y'all can go ahead and let, you know what I mean? If y'all feel like Avion did it, y'all can give him. If y'all feel like Fu, tie it up. However y'all want to do it, it's up to y'all. 1 minute 30. What are y'all talking about? Okay, I see y'all keeping a little close. Okay, how much time y'all got? Uh-oh. Yeah, next got that. 30 seconds. I better break. Y'all got this close. Oh, is that it? Was that it? I think that was it. Hold on, I gotta make sure my goddamn YouTube is up to date. Music stop. Let me refresh. Make sure everybody got their votes in. Oh my god, y'all kept it really close. God damn, it's close. All right, but we got votes in. So look, this is what we going with. We got about 1 point type shit. That's why I say y'all kept the votes really, really close. By 1 point, y'all gave it to Fu. You know what I mean? So right now y'all gonna tie things up. So it's 2-2. So you already know what time it is. I'm about to make you guys another poll. Y'all gotta break this tie between Avion and Fu Music. Type vibes. So this time around, you guys are only gonna have 30. I'm sorry, not 30 seconds. You're gonna have 1 minute. 1 minute to put y'all votes in. You know what I mean? So the people that were sitting in here just twirling your thumbs and you didn't vote, listen, we gonna need you to vote this time because you see this one was really, really close. So we gonna, you know what I mean? Tiebreaker. Hold on 1 second. We're going Full Music and Avion. And both these, when I say both of these gentlemen did a wonderful ass job, like, to be honest with you, I hate that we have to pick a winner because, like I said before, it should be a tie. Y'all both snapped on their hoe. But y'all know how we do over here. We got to pick a winner. Yeah, I mean, but like I said, that ain't taken away from neither one of y'all. When I say both of y'all went crazy on their hoe, for real. Y'all went crazy. All right, so let's copy. All right, guys. I am putting it into the chat right now. Man, y'all got 1 minute. Do y'all thing. I'm also going to put it in Discord for y'all. Alright, it's up in Discord for y'all too. If y'all want to, you know what I mean? Anybody, any artists want to vote? Definitely play. Put y'all vote. Everybody put y'all votes in. Who y'all going for tonight? Alright, you're still doing the same thing. We got it close. How many people in this chat? That is the end of this shit, and y'all got it up in there. Let me refresh it. God, now y'all kept it close again. This time, y'all got us a winner for tonight. You know what I mean? Like I said again, I appreciate all the artists that came through. Y'all all did y'all thing. Y'all blessed us. For sure, for sure. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. Try again. That one cut off on me. But y'all did crown, you know what I mean, a new champ for the night, which is gonna be Fu Music. You know what I mean? Came through with these last little minute, what you call it, boy? You know what I mean? Like I said, it definitely was close. I ain't even gonna hold you. This shit was dumb close. It was close the first time, close the second time. Literally, everybody in the chat voted. I ain't even gonna hold you. Probably like a couple people didn't vote. But everybody had something to say. You know what I mean? Y'all had everybody saying, like I say, y'all both did good. It was equal. I knew it was going to be close. But, you know what I mean? Fool, you came through. You know what's crazy? Because remember last time you was on the show? And got that, yeah. You know what I mean? Last time on the show, listen, he fell victim of, you know what I mean, goddamn not being on time type shit, you know what I mean, with the songs and shit like that. And I had to disqualify homie, you know what I mean? But he still wait. See, why most of the time I disqualify people, I do not bring them back. With him, is that he still turned me his song in. And the song was fucking fire. And I was mad that he didn't turn it in on time, but at the same time, like, it was fire. And we ended up playing it at the after party. It was old vibe. And then, like I said, he came back this go round and he was like, you know, I ain't about to play with y'all. He made sure he put himself at a date where he was able to get to the studio, all that, like, you know what I mean? Like, so for you to win this one after your experience that you had back in season 1, you know what I mean, to come in this season and still, you know what I mean, like, yeah, nah, I ain't about to go down like that. Man, hats off to you, man. You know what I mean? Like, for real, you really deserve that win. And you know what I mean? Happy that to see you coming to All-Stars. If you can make it, the All-Stars gonna be July 11th for y'all. You know what I mean? So That shit'll be, and then you get your rematch, Avion. You tight shit, cause that shit actually for seeing y'all two go battle it again. That shit gonna be epic. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm here for that. Cause y'all, man, y'all need to work together. I don't know if y'all can make y'all be friends or something, but y'all like y'all should be friends. You know what I mean? Like exchange numbers or something. Y'all should be like real. You know what I mean? Hang out or something. But y'all work together for real. Y'all the fire. Y'all super
All
fire.
three of them.
Congratulations.
All three of them.
Yeah, all of them. All y'all did y'all thing. You want to come off mute,
No,
baby? Tell how you feeling, boo.
Man, yo, I appreciate everybody for real, man. It was really just an honor to be able to be on the show. Shout out to JoJo, you know what I'm saying, for hitting me up and, you know, inviting me back. Shout out to my little brother, man, CT Johnson. He was on the mix and the master. He helped me, you know, get that thing worked out. And also, you know, I got to shout out to Wifey. You know, she was the inspiration behind the song and everything. So, shout out to her. So, and shout out to all the contestants, man. Y'all showed out. Y'all did y'all thing, and I really enjoyed y'all's craft. So, man, y'all keep going, and God bless every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, appreciate y'all.
The show. Big congratulations, Tommy, to you. Like I said, definitely welcome to All Stars. Definitely glad to have you. Yeah, you still in All Stars too. You know what I mean? And we still got wild card in the air. You know what I mean? Like expect heavier. See, I got your name mixed. I rhymed this shit with such. I can make sure I said it right. You fire, bro. You know what I mean? But if you don't come back this season, I'm definitely bringing you back next season. And next season, we do incorporate different genres throughout the season. I like to test the artists. So next season, I was just talking to my admin. I was just like, yo, we throwing a country beat in next season, yo. I'm gonna have a whole episode where they're gonna have to come up with a country song, and we gonna see, you know what I mean, how the R&B people can make a country song, because we taking them, making y'all make, you know what I mean. So I want to see what y'all can do, and I feel like y'all can do it. That's gonna be dope. So yeah, that's gonna be definitely incorporated into there. And we're gonna do like y'all know I do the international battle, so next season we're gonna try to incorporate little different, you know what I mean, little segments of y'all. I mean, trying to test y'all to see what type of genres of music y'all can do. You know what I mean? Rap battle still gonna be the rap battle. Y'all better talk y'all shit, and I ain't never gonna change. But I'm gonna play around with the singers, yo. I love the rappers. I love y'all. You know, you already know what time it is, yo. But thank y'all again. You know what I mean? I definitely y'all shout out to the chat. Y'all always be holding us down all season. Big love to y'all. Everybody be keeping the chat. They be keeping them comments flowing. Y'all know if y'all be watching them shit. Them niggas be funny as hell. For real. You know what I mean? Shout out to the behind the scenes team. You already know DJ Swish, aka Little Kev in the building. You know what I mean? You've been making sure that the screen runs good, make sure everybody's in the boxes, make sure the music is played clearly for y'all. I know y'all probably on here in Discord was playing the songs back. It might have been like a little static on Discord, but I promise you on YouTube it was playing correctly. You know what I mean? If not, then I definitely would have stopped it and made sure everybody's song was playing good. But yeah, the playback value is gonna still be great. So y'all gotta worry about that. Admins all day. We got Miss High, the singing side. She made sure, you know what I mean, keeping y'all good. This is and that. The rap side, we got Mr. RDJ. And I said he also helps with mixing if anybody needs help with mixing. And then we got, like I said, our graphic designer that's sitting right up here, Miss Lovely Deroni. You know what I mean? Like I said, make sure that you guys look good for these flyers and everything. Like she been doing her thing all season. So without these people, like I probably been stressed the fuck out. So you know what I mean? I'm so blessed to have them around me and looking forward to keep working with y'all in the future. Artists, judges, start with y'all. Appreciate y'all time and energy, feedback. You know, sometimes it's not easy to get people critique people's artistry. You know what I mean? For you, Cola, I guess you don't be giving a fuck. You gonna say how you feel. But everybody else, like I know how hard that shit could be. You know what I mean? Because like I said, sometimes people don't want to hurt people's feelings. You know what I mean? But sometimes people do need to hear, you know what I mean, if you need to do better. Type vibes. Like I said, again, Reese is a phenomenal artist. I am a fan of Reese, like type shit. You know what I mean? But she just didn't come with her best product for this episode. You know what I mean? But also, again, this is not her comfort zone either. You know what I mean? She's more of a pop singer. So, you know what I mean? But maybe next time, you know what I mean? She do better and take it serious. Anybody want to come off mute? Want to say anything? Yeah, what's up, Kat? Oh, hey, Kev, you know what's crazy? That you talking, whole time that you talking, they don't hear you on YouTube. You got music playing in the background, nigga. You got like some background music playing in this bit. You got niggas this vibing.
My bad. Yeah, because I have my
So
dog
we
in the
heard you on
background.
Discord. Everybody received that information very well, yo.
Because for editing
Niggas sitting
reasons,
there
I'm
lip
usually
syncing, they trying to
muted.
read your lips and shit.
Yeah, for editing reasons, I'm usually muted on OBS, so that way if my dog barks, it doesn't ruin the stream for you guys.
Nah, you good, fam. You know what I mean? I hear you a little bit, but we appreciate you either way. You know what I mean? Like, he pretty much, I'm gonna sum it up for y'all. He was just saying, you know what I mean? He appreciate been working with everybody this past season and keep doing your thing and keep being great. That's what he said, pretty much.
She lied, y'all. He called me the villain. She lied.
He did call Cola the villain. He said every good story need a villain, and you know what I mean. But it is right. You gotta have the balance. I call it sweet and sour, yo. You gotta have the
But
balance.
in this case, please, I'm okay with being the Simon Cowell because I feel like, how can an artist get better if you're not willing to tell that artist the truth? Like, and that's what's wrong with so many artists, and that's why so much bullshit, trash music out there because ain't nobody telling them the truth about their stuff. It's not to be mean or to make me the villain, but if I got to put on my Cruella de Vil hat and get it popping with the truth, I'm gonna do that every time.
Yeah. There's sometimes, like I said, everybody got a different approach. You know what I mean? As far as how they want to, you know what I mean? Like I said, when they're giving out critique, you know, you can't force nobody to be like, you got to talk to me a certain way. You know what I mean? When you put your craft out there, you got to be able to take the good and bad. You know what I mean? But when you get bad, I always say, don't let that be discouraging for you. Take what they said and try to prove them wrong. You know what I mean? Do an Avion. You know what I mean? Take what she said and then prove her wrong. She gonna he shut her up.
I'm not knowing what they expect of him on this season, but he came through. But it's not really like, you gotta take it as the critique that it is and just make your craft better. Like, take what I'm saying, as harsh as it's coming out, just take what I'm saying and go back in the studio and try it again, play with it, and do it, because then you create masterpieces.
Alright. Hell yeah. Alright.
You know, when I talk like this and I say it all sweet, you don't get what I'm saying. You come out with some bullshit anyway.
Oh, alright. Appreciate you again. Anybody else? I know you wanted to come off. Who wanted to come off mute? Anybody want to say anything?
I just want to say, man, shout out to everybody, all the artists in here, man. Everybody did their thing. I like the how everybody was different. But a shout out to the winner as well, man. Congratulations to you. We can't win them all, so you know what I'm saying. Take what you can, and you know when you can't, go back to the drawing board. But yeah, congrats to you, man, and come ready for next round.
Hell yeah. Anybody else? One more? Anybody? There you go, baby.
I'm super appreciative to be living and growing and learning, especially with folks like y'all who are investing just as much time artistically as I am in you know what we're doing. It's no small thing to exist, especially to exist and do art. So I'm super appreciative for y'all. And I'll just do a quick plug again. My name is Javier Dominique. You could find my stuff at my website, javierdominique.com. I got a book, poetry anthology, coming out at the end of July. It's getting published. And if you're ever in the Mid-Atlantic, I play restaurants, bars. I busk a lot, Inner Harbor, Baltimore, and around different places, just so I can be around human folk. Y'all pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you for coming. Listen, I'm about to tell you coming back, baby. Like, you're welcome to the family, yo. For sure. You know what I mean? Really dope. And I actually want to see like you just keep exploring your craft. And I'm gonna keep challenging you, yo, for real. So thank you. I say anybody else who's one more? Who else? Who's left? Go ahead.
Congratulations, Food Music. And I would say all artists, y'all did amazing. And I always tell JoJo every time he's up, I gotta work with all y'all pulling music. Like I want to work with y'all. And I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys do, especially as we continue. I'm gonna check out your music too. So JoJo, you're always the best. You keep doing.
Thank you. Where you at, baby? You last one. Let's say the best for last. You want to say anything before we close out?
I just want to say, I had a good time.
Pull your mic down.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, there you go.
To that. All right, good. I just want to say thank y'all for, letting me come on and say my little piece. I know it wasn't, as detailed as everyone else, everything, everybody had to say. It was so many comments that, everybody pretty much, you can tell that everybody was pretty much agreeing about the same stuff about everybody. Y'all are pretty talented artists. Just stay in your craft and keep that passion that you have for what you do. Fu, I know I didn't say anything last time, but trust me, I felt you. I felt what you was giving, and it's well deserved. All right, well deserved. Good luck to everybody, and peace and blessings, and y'all just stay safe.
Y'all know how it go, and thank you again. Like I said, it's gonna wrap. I've been doing. I'm happy, yo, for real. We don't got through the season. Wild card and All Stars is next, so that's gonna be a breeze. Yo, thank y'all again. So for like I said, getting me through this season, I had fun. I enjoyed it. Y'all stressed me out and had fun at the same time, and I'm here for it. Yeah, I mean, y'all challenged me too. I don't been on the rapper side 3 times already, just because I had to fill in for somebody. So y'all got me out here pushing my pen too. So I'm looking forward to continue to keep working. We gonna build. When I tell you this platform is gonna blow up, I promise y'all it's gonna blow up. Like I put that in the universe. It's gonna come to. It's coming. You know what I mean? All y'all gotta do is keep rocking with me, keep riding the wave. You know what I mean? Because when the platform blows up, y'all blow up with it. Because when they go back and watch these episodes, guess who they gonna see? Motherfucking y'all. So. No, I mean we on the way up. So outside of that, look, we gonna be on after party. I'm gonna be on TikTok. I did get banned yesterday, but they gave me my account back because we were tripping. Look, it was our first time going live, so we was on that bitch tweaking. And look, I don't know the stars is in here and A-Rich, but yeah, they kicked us last night. But then we was right back to it. They gave me my account back, so we back in there. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. If y'all want to pop in, come show some love, get some feedback, talk shit. We could play some music. However y'all want to do is Friday. I'm about to finish packing because I'm going on vacation for the next week. So if you try to call me, I'm not gonna answer. I'm gonna be gone. I leave tomorrow morning, and I will not be back until next June 6th, 7th, or whatever. That's why we taking a break. And then I'm doing wild card at the end of the month because I'm gonna be on vacation for these next couple of weeks. And yeah, so when we get back, we straight to it. And then All Stars is in July 10th and 11th, 10th for the rappers, and July 11th for the singers. You know what I mean? So that being said, I will see y'all in about 4 weeks. I'll see y'all in 4 weeks, baby. You know what I mean?
One last thing.
Oh,
If you in
yeah.
Atlanta, I'll be on. If y'all in Atlanta,
yeah.
if you in Atlanta tomorrow, we got a video shoot tomorrow. Me, 4 Letters, and Akeem Ali. We shooting a video tomorrow to a song that we did. If y'all in the area, pop up.
Oh, I wish I was out
If you
there.
send me the address, I gotta come back tomorrow night for a show. So if you send me an address, I'll come through and support.
I'm gonna send it to you.
I got you.
All right, that's big love, yo. So y'all already know what it is. Tap in with these artists too. Y'all better be following everybody. If y'all need to go to my IG page and go to everybody's they artist page and follow them. Y'all for real. Y'all know what it is. But I'll see y'all, like I said, see y'all in 4 weeks.